but not getting too high, staying the course because it's a long season and just taking it week by week and playing every opponent like it's a Super Bowl, because the next is the best, or next opportunity is the best opportunity. So.
What are you thinking about when you get out there this time? Because I think your role's a little bit, more enhanced, if you will, of being out with the starters and getting that opportunity.
Just going out there and establishing ourselves as a D line, because we are what we put on tape, and going out there showing what we can do as a defensive line and also as a defense, and then as a whole team, all year. Getting used to these coaches, having everybody buy into what they're saying and everything, and going out there and just going out and performing. And I mean, being able to be in my role now that I've been here for a year and not just coming in at the beginning of the season, definitely feel much more comfortable. I know PG and Robbie, my coaches, so going out there feeling more comfortable, knowing the guys next to me, knowing how they're about to play, and just going out there and doing our absolute best.
Last thing for me, Pete Carroll said that all the players here have a chip on their shoulder, playing with something to prove as well as himself. What do you have to say about that? How do you feel that way as well?
Yeah, for sure, because everybody, we're the Raiders, is a great organization, and people always have things to say about us. This is more than a better opportunity to go out there and prove ourselves, week by week, having that chip on our shoulder, feeling like we have something to prove. And I feel like I have something to prove. I've always been like that my whole life, so going out there excited, and we'll see how this goes.
Can you talk a little bit about Rob Leonard and what makes him so special as a coach?
Robbie,
Thanks,
since I got here, he's done nothing but believe in me and pour into me, and I really appreciate that, especially just coming in when I got here the way I did right before the season. So Robbie, he's always pushed that and believed in us, and I really appreciate him as a coach, and just his way of football, how he his philosophy. I can do nothing but respect him for sure.
You guys have a pretty deep rotation at defensive tackle. How much pride are you guys taking in terms of, hey, it doesn't matter who you throw in there at defensive line, just do your job?
Yeah, we got a bunch of guys that we know can go in there and perform, and everybody knows each other pretty well. We have a really tight-knit group. And I'm just excited to be out there with my brothers, and I know they're going to be next to me doing their job, and be on the same page, and just doing what we do.
This is a chance, man, right? Kind of put your stamp on things.
Yes,
How excited
sir.
are you?
I'm super excited, especially being able to be here for a year and being under PG once again, being much more comfortable, and just being able to be out there and just play and not think too much. So I'm very excited.
Game starting to slow down for you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, last year, just got here right when we had started, and I felt like I was trying to catch up. Now I feel like I'm in a good groove of things, and I know what's going on, and I can play much faster for sure.